Hello, everyone. Welcome.
Hi, Diane. Hello,
Hi,
everyone.
Myriam. Hi, Myriam. Welcome, welcome. And hello to our replay viewers as well as our live viewers. We appreciate both kinds of viewers being with us. So today is Halloween in July. Most everybody does Christmas in July, but probably not that many people do Halloween in July, which we are doing today.
Well, Halloween is in October, so it makes sense.
Well, I guess to be technically correct, I guess it should have been 6 months, 6 months before October. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I don't know about that.
It doesn't really matter. Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm working on a pretty witch. She's going to have a green face, but she's going to have a normal face, like not with a long nose or anything. She's going to be a pretty witch and with a green face and a purple hat and either black or orange, maybe black or, I mean, either black hair or orange hair. And I'll be using acrylic paints. That's what I'm working on. What are you working on, Myriam?
I will be working on stamps. I received some stamps. I have some stamps. I received my stamps. Even they don't exactly are Halloweeny, I'm going to make them Halloween.
Yes.
This is the stamps I designed, and they are in PMR Studio.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I have some made stamps I made with several different things. I have some that I cannot find that were beside me all the time, and I have bats. I have all sort of things. So I am going to make. Here is my speck of blood. I made it today. So I am going to make me papers to use for Halloween. That it will have stamping about Halloween, and I can use them on Halloween after when Halloween arrives.
Oh, you mean like collage papers?
Yes, yes.
Hello, Pierre. Welcome.
Hi, welcome. Hi, Anina. Welcome.
Hi, Anina.
Okay. So I have white tissue. I have black tissue. So for the white tissue, I have all sorts of inks. For the black tissue, I have paint and I have my little gel plate here. So I am going to do both of them first. I'm going to do the ink thing. So I am taking out the black tissue.
And we're telling Halloween stories and Halloween poetry today.
Oh, yes. I have here the legend of Sleepy Hollow. That's for you.
Oh, okay.
I will use a red and a black inkers, and maybe a blue. I will see. Here I have a 666. So I am going to start by stamping it randomly. So, do you want me to start with the story?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. It's The Legend of Sleepy Hollow by Washington Irving. The Legend of Sleepy Hollow was published in 1920, it is featured in their collection, found among the papers of the late Diedrich Knickerbocker, a pleasing land of drowsy-headed wasps, of dreams that wave before the half-shut eye, and of gay castles in the clouds that pass, forever flashing round a summer sky, castle of indolence. In the bosom of one of those spacious coves which indent the eastern shore of the Hudson, at that broad expansion of the river denominated by the ancient Dutch navigator the Tappan Zee, and where they always prudently shortened sail and implored the protection of St. Nicholas when they crossed, there lies a small market town or rural port, which by some is called Greensburg, but which is more generally and properly known by the name of Tarrytown. This name was given, we are told, in former days. Hi, Mama Juju. I am telling the story of Sleepy Hollow. I just started. This name was given, we are told, in former days by the good housewife of the adjacent country for the inveterate propensity of their husbands to linger about the village tavern or market days. Be that as it may, I do not vouch for the fact, but merely advert to it, for the sake of being precise and authentic. Not far from this village, perhaps about 2 miles, there is a little valley of rather lap of land through it, with just murmur enough to lull one to repose, and the occasional whistle of a quail or tapping of a woodpecker is almost the only sound that ever breaks in upon the uniform tranquillity. I recollect that when a stripling my first exploit in squirrel shooting was in a grove of tall walnut trees that shades one side of the valley. I had wandered into it at noontime, when all nature is peculiarly quiet, and was startled by the roar of my own gun as it broke the Sabbath stillness around and was prolonged and reverberated by the angry echoes. If ever I should wish for a retreat wider, I might steal from the world amid distraction and dream quietly away the remnant of a troubled life. I know of none more promising than this little bud. So, do you want to say one poem, or do you want me to continue?
Okay. Okay. I could read a Halloween poem.
Yeah.
And hello, Davy. Hello, Anthony. Welcome,
Hi,
Pierre.
hello.
Oh, and Anthony says there's a city called Sleepy Hollow, New York, Sleepy Hollow in New York State, which is 4 hours away from where he lives.
Wow.
Okay, just a moment. So I will read some short Halloween poems. Wait,
Okay,
just a moment.
we are waiting.
Creepy shadows, black cats, howling wind, flying bats, ghosts and ghouls, Halloween, ghouls and ghosts, bats flying, wind howling, cats black, shadows creepy. Okay, that was a weird poem. Just a moment, I'll read.
Welcome back. I can continue with the story if you want. Another
Okay,
paragraph.
I'll read another short one.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to read now?
One of my favorite parts of what elementary school was during it got hold on, cut off. Was during spooky season when we'd read new poems and stories, Halloween poetry being read in public
Okay,
public
Mama
needs
Dudu.
to be the norm. What is this? Okay. They polish their broomsticks, sharpen their hats, catch some spiders, feed the bats, try out some yowls with all the cats. Then witches are ready for you. Know when. Okay. That rhymed a little bit, but I know poetry doesn't have to rhyme. But okay, you could go ahead and continue your
Okay.
story.
The dominant spirit, however, that haunts this enchanted region and seems to be commander in chief of all the powers of the air is the apparition of a figure on horseback without a head. It is said by some to be the ghost of a Haitian trooper whose head has been carried away by a cannonball in some nameless battle during the Revolutionary War, and who is ever and anon seen by the country folk hurrying along in the gloom of night, as if on the wings of the wind. His haunts are not confined to the valley, but extend at times to the adjacent roads, and especially to the vicinity of a church at no great distance. Indeed, certain of the most authentic historians of those parts, who have been careful in collecting and collating the floating facts concerning this spectre, allege that the body of the trooper, having been buried in the churchyard, the ghost rides forth to the scene of battle in nightly quest of his head, and that's the rushing speed with which he sometimes passes along the hollow, like a midnight blast, is owing to his being belated and in a hurry to get back to the churchyard before daybreak. Such is the general purport of this legendary superstition. Hola, mami. ¿Cómo estás? My mom is on the screen.
Hello, Ophelia.
So, Such is the general purport of this legendary superstition, which has furnished materials for many a wild story in that region of shadows, and the spectre is known at all the country firesides by the name of the Headless Horseman of Sleepy Hollow. It is remarkable that the visionary propensity I have mentioned is not confined to the native inhabitants of the valley, but is unconsciously imbibed by everyone who resides there for a time. However, wide awake, they may have been before they enter that sleepy region, they are sure in a little time to inhale the witching influence of the air and begin to grow imaginative, to dream dreams and see apparition. Okay, I want some poem, please.
Okay. Well, it's going to take me a couple minutes, just a moment.
You want me to continue?
Yeah, while you're reading, I'll get the poem.
You tell me.
Okay.
I mentioned this peaceful spot with all possible loud, for it is in such little retired Dutch. I didn't know it was in a Dutch place. Okay, Dutch valleys. Found here and there embosomed in the great state of New York. No, it's New York. That population, manners, and custom remain fixed, while the great torrent of migration and improvement, which is making such incessant changes in other parts of this restless country, sweeps by them unobserved. They are like nooks of still water which border a rapid stream where we might see the straw and
Okay,
bubbling.
I'm ready with a poem.
Okay, I finished the sentence. Quietly at anchor, or slowly revolving in their mimic harbor, undisturbed by the rush of the passing current. Though many years have lapsed since I trod the drowsy shades of Sleepy Hollow yet, I question whether I should not still find the same trees and the same families vegetating in its shelter's bosom. Okay, it's yours.
Okay, here's a short Halloween poem that I found. We like to go on Halloween all up and down our streets, dressed up like ghosts and witches, and frighten those we meet. I like the lively jack-o'-lanterns that wink and blink at me. The screeching bats and creeping cats are funny as can be. I like to eat the pumpkin pies that mother makes yum yum. Oh, I'm so very glad each year when Halloween has come.
Huh. Wow.
I could read another short one.
Okay,
Uh,
I would
oh,
like to.
sorry, it's blurry. I can't. That one's blurry. It's not clear.
Okay, okay. If you want, I can continue. Only
Okay, go ahead.
I wanted to tell hi to Paula that get
Hi,
in.
Lexi. Hi, Paula.
Hi, Lexi. Okay, so in this byplace of nature, thereabout, in a remote period of American history, that is to say, some 30 years since, a worthy wig of the name of Ichabod Crane, who sojourned, or as he expressed it tarried in Sleepy Hollow for the purpose of instructing the children of the vicinity. He was a native of Connecticut, a state which supplies the Union with pioneers for the mine as well as for the forest, and sends forth yearly its legions of frontier woodmen and country schoolmasters. The cognomen of Crane was not inapplicable to his person. He was tall, but exceeding length, with narrow shoulders, long arms and legs. Okay, Paula is making dinner at the same time that he's here. So, hands that dangled a mile out of his sleeves, feet that might have served for shovels, and his whole frame most loosely hung together. What an explanation about this! This man. Okay, let's see where I was. His head was small and flat at top, with huge ears, large green glassy eyes, and a long snide nose, so that it looked like a weathercock perched upon his spindle neck to tell which way the wind blows. Okay, I don't want this person to tell how am I, please. To see him striding along the profile of a hill on a windy day with his clothes bagging and fluttering about him, one might have mistaken him for the genius of famine descending upon the earth, or some scarecrow eloped from a cornfield. His schoolhouse was a low building of one large room, rudely constructed of logs. I see you, Anina. The windows partly glazed and partly patched with leaves of old copy books. It was most ingeniously secured at vacant hours by a wire twisted in the handle of the door and stayed set against the window shutter, so that though a thief might get in perfect what? Sorry. Might get in with perfect ease, he would find some embarrassment in getting out, an idea most probably borrowed by the architect. Mm. Sorry, I have a situation here.
Okay,
You
I can read. Whenever
I
you want me
read?
to read a poem, I can.
Read because I have the ink went to the other side, which I don't mind, but I need to take the.
Okay, here's a short Halloween poem.
Okay.
Halloween is lots of fun. Jack-o'-lanterns burning bright. Elves and pixies hide and run, dodging quickly out of sight. Autumn leaves in fragrant heaps. Flame a-flying, racing high, as it tosses, twists, and leaps till the sparks in ashes die. Hide where cozy shadows are. Roll the apples red and green. Raid the big brown cookie jar. Laugh and romp. That's Halloween.
Oh, okay. Now I have my first page. Let me read the chat a little bit. For me, Halloween celebration is ironic, says Samina. People hate the bad, hate to be sick. Yet, are all happily celebrating the bad on Halloween. Well, there is an explanation for that. Uh, it seems that people tend to um, play with ideas in order to take the fear of them out. So this is my first Halloween page. Let's put it here, and I am going to continue. I have a situation here, but I am going to take it advantage of it. Okay, so Anina, All Hallows is a very sacred and special festival, ancient and magical. All Hallows is not Halloween, says. Oh, we have a discussion here. I don't know what is All Hallows. I really don't know. I didn't know what Halloween were if it's not for the movies. So I'm a little bit on. Explain, baby. Explain, please. In the meantime, I'm going to continue with my reading. I don't know if you are interested in the whole story like that because I didn't know, but it's a very large one, a very long
Oh,
story.
okay.
So maybe they want to know only that I think the Habot crane beat the the headless. Sorry, spoiler alert, but I know the story. I saw the movie several times. I didn't understand it completely, so it's interesting to know, but I want to know. Okay, that might be the. Oh, Mama Juju is here again. Hi, welcome back. That might be the point. Why all celebrating Halloween? But Halloween is not the church. Oh, hello, hello. Oh, I really don't understand this. Yet. I'm sorry, but what I know about Halloween, All Hallows. Okay, care to explain what is All Hallows, or maybe you know?
I don't know. I don't know that. I don't know the history of Halloween or any kind of the origins of it. I don't know.
So, if you all are okay, I can left this story that it's written in a very ancient English that I barely speak English, and I
Yeah,
can
maybe you want
find
to
out.
take a break and work on your artwork.
Yes, yes, I can do it. But
Uh-huh.
what I know about the Halloween, what I know is that Halloween is a day that kids put on customs. And this guy, sorry, I don't know if it's custom, and they go to the neighbors' houses asking for trick or treat.
Right.
If they
Asking for candy.
Yes, they ask for candy and they say true or treat, and always the people say, treat here, let me give you. And that's what I know from the movies. Okay? So no, I don't know anything about Halloween, but I can find out.
That's how I used to celebrate it. Yes, growing up, you go around to people's houses dressed up in a costume, go to people's houses, and they give you candy. And the fun part is just dressing up in a costume and getting the candy. And then there's Halloween parties. I went to a Halloween party, and this as an adult, and people just dress up in a costume and have fun dressing up in the costume and go to a party.
Yes,
And
yes.
that's how I've celebrated Halloween.
Okay, Halloween is a holiday celebrated each year in October 31. The tradition originated with the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain, when people would light bonfires and wear costumes to ward off ghosts. In the 8th century, Pope Gregory III designated November 1st as a time to honor all saints. That's the explanation I have. So, as everything in modern times, it came from another thing that people did, and then people did different, and that is how tradition was born.
Right.
All Hallows is November 1st, Christian festival, All Saints Day. Oh, what I
How about you? Do you know Sanka? No, wait, not Sanka de Mayo. I mean, Day of the Dead.
oh,
Day of the Dead is honoring those who passed away, right?
yes, and Paula says 31 October is the night before. It's All Hallows Eve,
Oh, okay,
which
right.
shortened for Halloween. That's the origin of the name, even. Interesting. So, I was raised with no education about ghosts and angels and whatever. So I I don't have that in my tradition.
But did you celebrate Day of the Dead?
No, we don't.
I thought there's a Latino holiday that's.
Well, they celebrate. I'm Jewish.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, even though that's not a.
I would
I don't know if that's a
no.
religious. I didn't know that was a religious holiday.
Uh,
Origins. Its
no.
origins are probably religious.
Yes. So only Paula says for Wiccan witches, it's called Samhain. That is the festival, the Celtic festival. We have everything now. Thank you, Paula, and thank you, Anina. So, my hands are a murder scene. So, yeah, the thing is like that. I want to explain that what I said. I was raised in a Jewish family in Argentina. So, some things I knew they happened, and because of people that was around me. But it wasn't something that was mine, and I didn't pay a lot of attention.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, in Argentina, Yes, they have the day of, not the day of the saint. They have one day, and that I had in my family, like one day that it's on December. I don't remember the date exactly. That we said that it's the name of the innocents. So we used to do a practical joke to people, to our family, and said to them that the innocence is worth it or something like that. In Spanish is que la inocencia te valga.
Oh, that sounds similar to April Fool's Day, where you play jokes on people. April
Hmm.
1st. April 1st, April Fool's Day.
Yes, it's like that. It's like the April 10th, but in another, I think it's the 28th of, sorry, the 28th of December. And my mom, Mama, you are there. Oh, Belinda is here. Hi, Belinda.
Hi,
How are you?
Belinda.
So my mom used to make that practical jokes on us when growing up. And once we were at the beach in vacation. We didn't have the beach near, but we were on vacation, so we have the beach. And my mom said to me, we were going back to the department, and it was like apartment, and it was like some block. We needed to go to walk. And mom said, I was with my swimming uh, dress, and she said, Myriam, your swimming dress, it's broken. Where, mom? Where? On the bottom. So I was very preoccupied. She said, put on the sweater on your waist so you can block this and people don't see your bottom. I was so mortified because certainly people already saw until my mom noticed that. And it was a practical joke. It wasn't broke. It wasn't and so. It was okay. She made me walk in fear several blocks until I arrived to my department. It was, now it's funny, but it wasn't. So that's all what we have. And I don't know if if we will have that if we were not in a South American place in Argentina. So what about you?
Hi, Greg.
So Anina is not into Halloween. I never, oh no, once in one of my jobs here, it was a call center. So I think they had the model of other places, like United States, for instance. So, but I was once a witch at Carnival. Oh, yes.
Oh,
Well,
Carnival. Yes, Carnival.
well, we have a festivity that is called Purim that we put on custom. And I was a witch when I came here to Israel, and I disguised as a witch for a party. But this supposed to say boo. Oh yes, it says boo. But yes, I put green on my face as you are doing.
Right.
I did my nose bigger. I put on black something on it, like with a cape and everything, and a hat. But my hair, I took flowers and I took, what do you say when you do your hair?
Braid it?
No,
Did you
the one.
braid it?
No, what I did is to do my hair like in the 60s when they did bigger hair and they combed it like that, and everything it stays fluffy and big. And then I put my floor on it. So it was white, fluffy, wild. It was interesting. And that's how I participate
In carnival?
on the Purim. Yes. Okay, this is one uh, stamp I received today from PMR Studio. Let's see how we can use it here.
One of the stamps you designed?
No, I have only one stamp and it's the fish, the fishes. Okay. But they send me more. They are so good people. So I am going to pretend that this is a Celtic symbol. And I paint it red. So I have another paper. Well, my dogs don't like Halloween.
Oh, did some people celebrate it in Israel?
No, as I told you, when I was here in one call center working, once they put decorations, like they did a day. But this is more like in those places they used to do some things, so they have the personnel like happy, so they go for all that thing. I want to do a try with my stand. It's not so Halloween, but what I am going to do is try something that I have in mind today. What is that? This is the stamp and have stamp. I want to have the silhouette of that. And because I have one to each uh, direction, I am going to flip this one and I'm going to use the back of the stamp. You can do it with almost any stamp if they have the same form of, like for instance, all of these have the same shape, but this one I don't have the other. This one is not so directional, so I can use it. So need to be, for instance, this one that is the same, like the same on two, we can use the back. So let's see. I am going to use these two. This is only for the page, not to. So to do it Halloweeny, I am going first to go with the back in red. Maybe I do like that. Okay. This is the, I need to put it with the eye in a correct position. So I have my silhouette. Yes, it works. Now I am going to grab the other one. When I flip it, it's the same direction of this with black. And I'm going to try to put exactly in the same place. Guys, keep your thumbs up, she says Paula. Yes, thank you. No, no, she said not. Oh, yes. This is my, and now, in order to do it really, really Halloweeny, let me do something else. Okay. My fishes are bloody fish.
It's going to be a bloody fish, you said?
Yes, I have already my bloody fish. I am doing
That's creative.
bloody floaches here and there, and my fishes became murder. Well, I'm so glad I did it, really, because I had the idea, but of course you are not sure until you try it. So I'm going to try to. So now you know you can do it with almost everyone. More bloody things. Um, well, I have here the hat. I am going to do the magic hat. This is a stamp I asked uh, the MRT studio to make according to my design. They are not, this is not in the shop because sometimes what they do, if you ask, they use your design. I think, Anina, you have some stamps that they did to you. Is that correct? So I made that. So it's my design, but it's not in the shop. And now I want something you can then go. Let's see. I have this is the nested circle. If I put, say, red in here, let's grab a red and try to do some circles in red. Wow, yes, it goes with the theme of the hat. You don't you ask PMRT Studio to do a stamp or a stencil that you design? I have stencil of yours that arrived. I have to use butters for play needs to end. Oh, how wonderful. No, I had the idea. So not you. I need to find out who was. Anyway, that's a possibility. If you want something special, they have a link for you in the shop to order something special. Means or something that they designed and you want modifications, or something that you design and you send the file. Please. Oh well, let's do one out of the page. Yes. Okay. Now I need to complement with something. Let's see what something will be. It needs to be black in order to work. Oh, I think I have here the cup and serpent of the medical symbol. Also one that they made for me with my design. Yes, that's exactly what we needed. I will try to do it better. Yeah. Yes. I ordered some Halloween and Christmas embossing folders, and
Well, how do you use embossing powder? Oh, I
no,
forget. I knew how to use it, but I don't think I've ever used it.
I never use it, and I don't owe embossing powder. I saw how others use it, but what I have are embossing folders that they
Yeah.
embossing by pressure. Let's see. Oh yes, you remember also. I think it was not an innocent fall. Yeah, you think? I did think that maybe my Celtic design would make good stamps. Maybe that is in your brain. No, no, I didn't know that. I know that someone said, "Oh, here is my design from the Marty Studio," and I thought they were. She was a new designer, and it was not a design that they have in the shop, but it was a design that she asked specially made. Okay, so we have the third page, and I think I am going to move. Maybe I can move on to this paper because in that case I still have the same inks. Let's see. I did something beside the bull. I did something else. I cannot find it. Oh, I have this, the bat. Let's do the bat. The bat could be blue. This is one that I made with foam, with craft foam.
Here's some Halloween noises. There you
Wow.
go.
Yes. I remember I did the spooky house on Halloween.
Oh, last year? Yeah, last year you did that?
Anina is laughing.
Okay. Last
Uh,
year you made the haunted house?
yes, last year I made the haunted house and I made a video at the end. And then I found a lot of squeaky sounds and laugh and everything. And I use it in my video. It was really interesting. Okay, the blood I made. Wow, this blood is epic.
Your blood is just red paint, right?
Uh, my blood is red ink.
Oh.
Myriam, nerd Halloween, I will die. Ha ha ha! Adam's family. Oh yes, we used to tell stories like suspense stories with ghosts and everything in our camps when we went camping with our friends.
Oh, when you went camping, you told scary stories?
Yeah, but it was something that we didn't believe. We did it for fun. And Belinda says, I remember from last year at Paula and Anina. "Hmm, you know what's funny? I don't like Halloween, but I love the Adams family. Yes, her blood is epic. I think that for me, that I don't have the connection with that, it's always something funny, something I hardly have fear, only if the movie it's really good done. But you know what? Every mystery movie, I'm so used to all kind of mystery movies that I know the cinematographic language. So when it starts or when it's something that I can read it as, oh yes, this guy is the culprit. Not because they show it, but I already know how they make things or, oh, it's going to be an assassination in no time because I know, so it's no funny anymore. Let's see. I remember from last year. Yes, and Happy Health too. Yes, Maxi Health too. Yes, Belinda. I can do a nerd, but maybe a nerd book I can do. What do you think? I have no more room for 3D things here. So I don't know. Oh, I have another one. This is a symbol. This one, it calls nested squares. And today it's become the symbol of Halloween.
What's the symbol?
This one. Myriam and Belinda, 2024. Eddie and Paula, Nerd, Maurizia, and Gomez. Maxi can be large and knitting and Uncle Fester. I can be it because of the hair. I put my hair in the front and I can be Uncle it.
So you have watched the Addams Family?
I watch it because growing up, we didn't have a lot of television available. So we had the series, da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum,
Yeah.
da-dum, da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-da-da. I remember. So, yes, we watched that. It was something that we didn't understand a lot, but we watched. But I cannot do one good print. Oh my life. One good print, please. Oh yeah, it's better. Okay. This is the symbol of the witch that I invented just now. So I have another paper. Now I want to use this one in the way I did. I said, I think it's hot star burst, this one. Let's use oh, I can use the red again in this on the the back to have the silhouette. Yeah. And now I can put this blue. It's not ink, uh, ink pad ink. It is uh, ink acrylic ink. I put it in the.
I wonder what's the difference between India ink and acrylic ink? They're
I
both
think the
permanent.
substract.
Both permanent.
Maybe the substract.
Maybe what?
The substract.
Oh, I don't know.
The binding part. Okay, I need more reddish. I wonder if I can put reddish on that. Let's see. I need because it's acrylic. I need to wipe it. I need to wipe here too. I am going to wipe all my blue ones because they were made with acrylic. Okay. I think I am going to go to the uh, black tissue. Oh, the monsters. Yeah, I didn't show them a lot.
Oh, the monsters.
Yes. Yeah. This
I'm not.
one,
I'm not. I don't know the difference between the Addams Family and the monsters.
what?
I guess the monsters had a Frankenstein. They had a Frankenstein character.
Oh, yes. They are different. Okay, which one I use This one I use with ink. It's okay if I don't. So these two I need to on the back. No, the back no. So now I did clean them with the wipey. Now I am putting on the wipey. So different one. And I am going to do the same with this one. Because the ink I use in the pad is acrylic, so it's better to clean it as you use it. Then I am going to bring them to the bathroom, and in there I am going to really clean it. But in the meantime, I put almost everything here. So I don't clean my stencil. First
Neither
of
do
all,
I. I don't clean my stencils either.
yes, once I try to clean it, I put in a place in the bathroom. 48 hours took me, and it wasn't really well
I
done.
used to clean my stencils after every time I used it, but then I realized it's not really necessary.
Yeah, you're right. But and the stencils, the other hand, I can do stencils if I need. So I don't see the reason for having done that. But I don't know where is the read of this. Let's publish that. So let's grab paint. Oh, I have another thing I wanted to try. These are water soluble oil pastels, and they can be it's water soluble. So you take water. Let's take one whitey more. Let's put it here. I took that away. Why? Let's see what happened. Yes, it will work in another way. I need to put crayon in some place. It could be. It's not crayon, sorry. It's pastel, oil pastel. Now I'm going to grab this brush, and I'm going to put here water, and then I'm going to put it here. Now, let's see. That's one way to do it. That's the other.
Hi, Anina.
Let's see. Wow.
Thank you, Anina.
Anina, it's so wonderful.
Yes,
Okay.
I made a pretty witch instead of a
We
wicked
have
witch.
we have an answer here. Well, it's a blotchy, but it works. It will work someday. Let's say I am going to do it like that. I think maybe this is not, this is a very, I think this material is more for lithographic things. I own, but I never used it. Okay, so let's go to this one. Newspaper. So we have an answer. Indian ink was traditionally made from carbon and gum arabic. So Paula says. And Belinda says, finally stopped raining a few minutes ago. Oh, I see daylight. I can turn off the lights now. Oh, well, I have no idea about this, but just look him up on the internet. Yes, of course. Cavemen stood and spit a juice to a plant. Okay, that reference was a little obscure to me, Paula. I don't know if we were talking something. Can you explain more? So, okay, black tissue. Let's bring the big guns. So we have our gel play. Yes, big guns. And I have here acrylic gold heavy body white. Oh no, I don't believe it. Yeah. Do you have another poem for us?
Another poem?
Yeah.
Oh, it would take me 5 minutes to look it up.
Okay. So never mind. Huh? Paula said, guys, artists used to use paint arsenic, their paint brushes, and paint making uses. We are safe here with our witches. Oh, yes, of course. Yeah. Okay, so I have here my plastic roller. I am going to roll here the paint, and I'm going to start. Let's go for the, oh, I have here, no, this one. Oh, here is the skull. 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 Skull.
So, Myriam, you've never dressed up in a costume for any kind of holiday?
For Purim, a lot,
Oh.
but not for.
Yeah, I know, not for Halloween, but for any other but you have for some other holiday.
Maybe when I was very little, my parents put me on costume for carnival.
Oh, but not as an adult?
No, as an adult. No. As an adult, I never. I went to see because we had in Argentina we had parades and such, but no in costume. You?
Yes, I dressed up many times as a child for Halloween, and then as an adult, a butterfly. I created butterfly wings out of cardboard, and a clown. Those are the two I remember. It might have been other things. I only remember butterfly and another time a clown.
With one of my childhood friends, we had the idea when we were 11, let's say. My sister was 2, and I have 6 years difference from her. Oh no, we were 8. And we had the idea to be like animators on children's holiday, no, for the birthday. So we went, it was in my house for we thought, okay, we are going to start with my sister. And his brother was the same age as my sister. So he also was invited to the party. And then we decided to be clowns to animate the party. Clowns freak you out, Paula, or in general? Faber-Castell made them. They are similar to Posca pens. They are Artist permanent ink pens. I have a small set of 8 pink pens in black and a 6 different set of colors. Oh, Belinda, that's good to know. So what happens was exactly what Paula said. The first kid that came to the party, we, with our clown disguise, open the door, I said, welcome. And she started to cry. But
oh, a sad clown.
The kid.
I know that you said they were dressed up as a clown.
Clowns, both of us. And the
kid cried by seeing the clown.
Started to cry, didn't want to stay. We needed to go and take out all the makeup. That was our first and last as clown. Yeah, I don't have problems with clowns, but I knew that are people that are especially at that age. I am doing now red, but I am mixing with the white because I am doing this on the on the black tissue. I need to put something on this, like the handle. I'm in love with my stain. It could be a coffee stain if you put another color.
In love with what?
With my stain.
With your stamp? With your stamp?
Yes. This is a stamp I made before the stream.
It's a stamp that you made?
Yes, I made.
Oh, wait a minute. You got it. You designed it, and PM Studio Artist created it.
There are 2 different things. Wait a minute. Let me tell you what happened. I have this. I will show you one that I already cut. This comes like in a rectangle. It's linoleum or something like that. And you can use it complete or you can cut it. as I did with that. And I have these to cut. These are carving knives. So these ones I carve by myself. The other one, the fishes,
Okay.
are the artist studio and are in the shop. But I didn't have stains. I know that they exist, stains, but I didn't have any stamp with stains. So I said to myself, I need to do one. But it's the first time that I am using it. So that's why I said I love with it. Oh, thank you, Paula. Paula said, looking good, both. Oh, I see a pumpkin now. Pretty.
Yeah, it's my second picture. The first one was a witch.
I didn't saw it. I was reading.
Oh, also here.
Are you going to show me?
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, that's perfect. The
Thank
perfect witch. Oh, what I do like, it's not witchy and that, but I like that films or series that they take change of time, like people that go to another time and so on. Well, this is my first of the Halloween papers in black. Let's do another one. This one I need to let it dry open. I cannot close it. Oh,
Hello, Wellness with Frugal Mama. Welcome.
uh, I like the witch. The pumpkin is coming along well too, says Belinda. So I think that it's unanimous. Your witch is a good witch. Oh, I saw movies all the time like The Wood Witch or Samantha or things like that. At the same time, I saw a lot of vampire pictures, and I don't believe in vampire, so it's okay. Well, I think I am going to go. This is dry. It's dry, you know. I'm going to use this paint on my painty book. This is a book where I put paint. That was Darcy's idea, or at least she showed us how to do, and Carrie's doing it too, and I am doing it too. Every time I have paint left, I put there. Someday it will be full of paint.
You put it where?
In a book.
Yeah, that's what I do. I scrape my extra paint into either my small art journal or my big art journal and create backgrounds.
Yes. Okay, let's do one more. Okay. Now, let's see what happened with the eye. The eye that he is on. Let's see the eye. You know, this the name of the eye in Hebrew is Ayin.
Oh.
And the letter that corresponds to that, and it's the letter Ayin, it's mute like the H. Well, the H in Latin, and it's like that. And or like that. This is the eye. So let's see the eye. And when someone it's envy of you, they give you the evil eye. Let's do eye. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. My eye. Ay, ay, ay. My eye. Let's see. Be right back. We check out the room. With what wonderful digitals, says Paula. This would make rice papers. Are you superstitious?
No.
Me neither.
But I do believe in, like, unlike you, I do believe in good and bad entities, invisible entities.
I believe in good and bad people. Not people.
Uh-huh.
No,
Uh-huh.
but uh, how they behave. Behavior. That I believe. I think we need some letter here. Some ancient manuscript drenched in blood. So let's do blood again. I'm super bloody today. What happened? Hey, Belinda says no, she's not superstitious. Yeah, you are mad. Oh,
Some of our Halloween sounds.
we used to say uh, the mystery horror story, but in the form of a joke. So we said, we were at night, everyone, all kids, and one said, started to tell a story and said that outside raining, inside was raining too. And suddenly, some in the door. Who is it? Nobody answers. Again. Who is it? And that several times till we were all, oh, what happened? And then it finished. It's the bloody hand says, oh, no, what do you want? Do you have a band-aid? That was the joke.
Oh.
The bloody hand. I think this is a foil design, this one, arsenic writing, and it's a stamp.
Thank you, Davy. Davy says great artwork from both of us.
Thank you, David. So we have bloody scriptures here. Oh yeah, love it. I put something on the frame because it was very, very dry, really soon, really
Oh, I
fast.
like how your art tissue is coming along.
Oh yeah, I will show you
Looks
everything.
good.
Yes, huh? It looks good. And it's good if you already have uh, things ready for the holidays.
Right.
So you don't need, that's why I order die cuts and embossing folders from Halloween and from Christmas. So I don't need to, it takes time to arrive here. So I wanted to be sure that I have. Okay, the last week. Well, this is another one, Halloween.
So you will use your collage paper in some mixed media artwork.
Yes, for instance, I can do a journal and I have already prepared the, the paper. I don't know exactly what I am going to do. That is something for the future to come, but I will have a box that says Halloween, and I will have a box that says Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever, because I don't do Halloween and I don't do Christmas. I need to buy it particularly. Let's see. Paula is back. Belinda says dog alert. Anina is laughing at loud of your sounds.
Glad you enjoy them.
I think the dogs are barking at all the witch noses. Yes, could be. Anina is there. Yes. She said she's here, but I don't see her, so she must be there. A joke, Anina. A little joke. Okay, this one I will also let's do. So I think that I want to do an unboxing video for all the people that are not here of the stamps, and then I will play a little bit more with the stamps. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. I will see. Okay.
I'll play with some of my Halloween graphics here on the screen.
Oh
Here comes
yeah.
a ghost. Here comes a ghost.
I love it. I tried to do a ghost, but I couldn't. I had something very weird instead.
Here comes some bats.
Oh yeah. I have a bag for you. Here.
Do you see my Halloween graphics?
Yes. It's very funny. I'm cleaning stamps today. Okay, let's see. Paula says, Hilarious. That's cute. I like the ghost and bats, Diane.
And here's a happy Halloween one with ghosts and spiders.
Well, on Halloween,
I mean, with bats and spiders.
I did a lot of Halloween related things because of my feet. I couldn't disappoint my feet. So if my feet are doing Halloween, I am doing too. No, not that I'm doing. I did. I don't have the paper here. Whoa. Let's put one of these activity space. I need a little one. That's it. Now I can put it aside. Okay. The other thing that we need to do with stamp we can do, what we need, is to stamp on a gel plate and then transfer. So
Oh, stamps on a jelly plate?
yes, that takes out the stamp on that jelly plate in particular, and that print, take out the paint, and then you print the paper, and it stays. Let's say that you have another color, the paper, so it shows.
Uh-huh.
Now, let's see what else we have here, here, and here, here, and here. I want to. This is my sun made with this material, and I have a lot of handmade. This is. Let's see if you know what are these three stamps together. Oh, Maritza, how are you?
Hi, Maritza.
these three ones, I will put them more
No, I don't know. They're hands. Just
their hands. This is someone in the chat knows. If not, I am going to tell. I'm going to ink them so you can see better.
hi again, Maritza.
Oh, look. No, this one should enough. I don't believe in ghosts.
I do.
No, that was my fan, not the ghost.
Did somebody ask you in your chat?
Peace, love, unity? No, it's more mundane. One love? No, Belinda. More mundane. With hands. It's rock, paper, scissors. Do you see what I mean?
Oh, that's what that is. That's what the hands stand for.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, it was more mundane. And this is my son. Not my son with all, my son with you. This is my son. My son's son. So I have here my butterfly. Those are the Amati studio. And I have my other son here. I ordered already ink, but because I don't have enough. Oh, there. This is another sun, but you can do more than one, like this, and do other figure with it. You know? And this is interest one. This is another one. Those are mark making. I have my broken clock. This one is interesting. I
Don't
have one.
forget to give a thumbs up. Please give a thumbs up.
That's all. I love this one. And this one, it's very simple, but there.
Oh, those are nice stamps.
Yes, and you can combine them and put one
Yeah.
other, like this, for instance. and do all the series.
I have new stencils of faces. I have, oh my goodness, I got 3 sets of face. Like one of them has like 10 of them, 10 faces. Another one has, I don't know how many, but I haven't used them yet. But I really like having stencils of faces. Right now, I only have stencils. I only had 3 faces. Now I have around 25.
What I did that resemble a face is this one. It's someone looking, but you can use it as whatever. You people doing yoga if you put it on the other direction, like this. Okay. There. 2 people doing yoga. And here I have nothing. And here I have a house. It's not so good. But it's what I have. There. And I have here a jellyfish. There, jellyfish. Here is my intent to do a ghost. It's not ghosty for me. There. And I have phones. These phones are okay because you can combine them. But I can do a line like this with that. So you can use it on journals and cards and postcards. And I did use in one of the postcards. So yes. On my hands. Now I think
Do you ever use acrylic paint for your stamping?
Yes, I did today.
Oh, okay.
That's why I had my gel plate out.
So how do you apply the acrylic paint, with a paintbrush?
No, I put here the paint on the gel plate, I roll it, and then I put my stamp on the gel plate. Or sometimes, depends on the moment, if I don't have paint here, from the roller, I roll.
Oh, rolling it with a brayer.
Yes. There are 2 ways to do it.
And do you clean your brayer?
I clean my brayer, I clean my gel plate,
right?
And
but you don't clean your stencils, right?
My stencils, no, but my stamps, yes. I clean my stencils only if I use butter, stencil butter with them, or any paste.
So we're coming to the end.
Yes.
We have about 5 minutes.
Yes. So let's see. Your ghost like it has texture, Diane. Oh.
What did she say?
Your ghost looks like it has texture. Paula says, go to stamps, Myriam. Thank you, Paula. I need to do one love and one stamp for Peace, Love, Unity. Now I need to do it. And I will do one stamp, I think with pony, like the symbol of love in sign language. So I can read something if you want.
Read something? You mean Sleepy Hollow?
No, no, no. No, it was a bust. It is to read in your home. It's a very large story. I didn't know. I thought it was a short tale. What is the origin of trick or treat? The history of trick or treating or treating, traces back to Scotland and Ireland, where the tradition of gifting, going house to house at Halloween, guising, going house to house at Halloween, and putting on a small performance to be rewarded with food or treat, goes back at least as far as the 16th century, as does the tradition of people wearing costumes at Halloween.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we know something else. Who is sometimes demon? Sometimes, sometimes the Halloween Lord is essentially the spirit of Halloween and has even been said by some to be a personification of the holiday itself. It is also the name of an ancient pagan Celtic festival which was named after him. Okay, we have a lot of information today, more than enough. This stamp, I bought it. It's like the stamps that you have in your shop, and you need to put price to the. Well, it's the predecessor of the gun that put prices with stickers, and we had this one when I was really little. And I saw it and I said, okay, I need it because you can change the numbers and have it even some signs of dollars and percentage and everything. So, like today, I use it to put 666, but you can use it to so many things. So, I recommend you that. This is my bat, right? It's the bat.
So for a review, do you want to show people what you made?
Yes, let me take this down and I will show you. This is one of my black tissue, and this is the other one.
Oh, it came out good.
Thank you. Yes, I think so. And then I have my white tissues, and this one with the demonstration of my fishes and
And
how
then
to
you have
work.
your bloody fishes, right?
Bloody fishes. Yes, I just butchered them. And this is my boo page, only that this is directional because I put the letters, the word to the same direction. So it's direction. I only can use it like that. And then another one that was this, And the original, that was this one. So I have a lot of bloody pages.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
Here's the two things that I painted with a pretty witch and the jack-o'-lantern with a ghost with a spider web background. Just
Yeah.
some simple things.
It's perfect. And they are pretty, very pretty. So we learned a lot about Halloween. We saw drawings, we saw stamps, and we have laughed with the sounds of the Halloween and with conversations in the chat. Yes, it's a lot, huh? You like those eyes? Those eyes are stamps from PMRT Studio, and they have the right eye and the left eye. You can choose and you can have both. And I use it a lot. I really use it a lot.
Thank you for joining us today.
Let's put tumbling here. That's it. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Diane, for doing it with me. Bye.
Bye. Bye, everyone.
Bye.